Welcome everyone, Glennie here at the Chilton Public Library. Let's stand, feet hip distance apart, and shoulder roll, shoulder rolling. Getting a little movement in our scapula, shoulders, decrunchifying. And then let's inhale, our arms up, touching up above us, and exhaling down. Exploring your personal bubble and claiming your space. As we inhale up and exhale down. Inhaling expansive exploration and exhaling the same. This next time, let's step wider as we come up and exhale, legs together. Inhale, apart. Exhale, feet together. As we keep exploring with that movement. Last one, apart. Exhale together. Shoulders up, around, down, and back. Reach to the crown of your head. The inner legs, inner feet touching. Shoulders up, around, down, and back. Reach to the crown of your head. Let's inhale, look straight ahead. And exhale, head nod, look down towards your toes. Inhale, straight ahead. Exhale to the toes. Inhale, straight ahead. Exhale to the toes. And then finding our mountain, shoulders up, around, down, and back. Reach the crown of your head, Tadasana. Maybe stretch your hands wide, palms facing your thighs, side body. Fingers reaching down as your head buoyantly reaches up. And if you like, we're going to take a few breaths here. If you like, you can close your eyes for a little extra balance challenge as we circle and shift our weight gently around the outer edges of our platform of support. So you can do this eyes open or eyes closed. And when you've gone one way a few times, explore the other direction. And then find your way to center, reach the crown of your head. And let's take 5 nice, long inhales and long exhales. Your breath, your pace. With each exhale, tummy to spine, activating the core. With your next inhale, open your eyes. Feet wide, toes pointing out. Let's find our squat, wherever your squat is today. Maybe you're halfway down here. Maybe your feet are forward and you're halfway down. I'm going to have my feet out to the side. Come on down. You can be on your toes, on your flat-footed, however your body enjoys playing with squats. Outer edges of elbows are gently pressing out on the inner edges of knees. So you're activating the musculature gently and creating activation. So we're not just passively sitting, squatting here and hanging in our bones. We are actually hugging in and pressing out and activating a little musculature. Aliveness. And on your next exhale, let's find our way to our seats. Hands on your knees as we inhale length And exhale, roll it back, tuck your chin. And inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, curling it back, tucking your chin. So we're just going to inhale, look straight ahead, and sort of really think of reaching up through the top of our head as we inhale and exhale, tuck and roll, and look at your belly button. And then come back up. Come up on your toes. Find that place of balance and find your balancing place. And you can maintain that action where you're holding and the backs of your knees, or if you like, you can gradually let your hands go. And let's do go for a little rowboat exercise, or however we want to. Row. And then come back up, and let's play with our roly-poly. So look all around, make sure there's nothing back behind you, scoot forward if you need to, and we're just going to explore the curvature of your back with a nice roly-poly. And then let's find our way to our knees as we inhale and exhale. Find your way, find your box, find your knees under your hips, shoulders under your elbow creases shining forward, or imagining doing so it helps your scaps flatten on your back. And it's really easy. Just notice. I noticed just now that my belly's hanging down and my butt's way tilted. See if you can find your neutral place where you're from the tip of your head to the tailbone is a nice long, you're imagining a nice long tabletop. Pressing down through your hands, your back is slightly maybe domed, or your shoulder blades are, I like to think of them as spreading. And then we'll inhale, drop our belly, look up, and exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, explore your cat. Inhaling, gradually lengthening, heading through neutral and raising your gaze, cow. Exhaling, tucking your chin, tucking your tail, pressing down through your hands, cat. Inhaling into cow, and exhaling, cat. Finding your neutral when you come back to through your inhale. Tuck your toes under. Let's find a down dog. Find your down dog. Come up on your toes. Lower your heels. Come up on your toes and lower your heels. And just move and play and explore your down dog. Perhaps you bend one knee, then the other. Walking your dog. Moving our bodies with breath, noticing what we feel. And then as you come up one last time on your toes and lower your heels, let's pause and maybe circle your neck, release your neck by nodding, imagining your head as being a what? You fill in the blank, something nice and like a pendulum that's just easily circling and releasing any tension you might be feeling in your neck. Five nice long breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, exploring the wobble of the neck and the head. Move however you feel you need to in this moment. And then on your next exhale, come down to your knees. Let's stand up. Shoulders up, around, down, and back. And we're going to inhale, look up. Arms up. And exhale, sit on your heels and forehead towards the mat. As we explore finding a smooth inhaling up and exhaling down, linking your breath with your movement. And then let's sit up on our heels. Let's tuck your toes under. Sit on your heels with your toes tucked under so you can stretch the bottoms of your feet, shoulders up, around, down, and back. Reach to the crown of your head. Taking our hands to our trunk, your rib cage. As we inhale, growing three-dimensionally. Breath down to the belly. And exhaling, shrinking, squeezing, or expelling all that air. Inhaling, growing at large. Exhaling. And coming back to our all fours, let's take your right leg back to the ground and just rock back and forth. Explore your calf muscles today. Circles one way, circles the other way. And look back to all fours, do the same thing other side. Back and forth a few times, stretching that calf muscle. And then as you're ready, you're called. Explore circular motion. And then go the other way. Coming back to all fours, squaring up. And we're going to take our right foot back, left foot long, that's an arm, left arm, opposite leg. We're inhaling length and exhaling the cozy curl. Looking straight down as we do so. And as you express your extension, look down, press down out of your arm, lift out of your shoulder. You can have your foot flexed or your toes pointed. You can do half and half. Coming back to all fours, peanut butter jar. Here we go. We're in our cylinder, or sticky cylinder of goodness, and we're exploring it with our torsal spatula. And then go the other way. There we go. And then we're going to find our square, our elbow creases shining forward, left leg back, right arm parallel. We're a nice long extension here as we inhale length and exhale the cozy curl. Perhaps again in through the nose and out through the mouth. coming back to our all fours, we are going to inhale, look up, exhale, sit down on your heels, your hands stay down. We're going to inhale our chest and forward and face up, looking up. Exhale, bring it down. I call it the wave. Inhaling chest and forward up, gazing up, and exhale, tucking and curling and rolling it back down. So you're coming into shore, chest and face. You're cresting the wave, and then you're tucking and crashing and curling it back. Then, let's find our way onto our tummies and our forehead. So let's actually, hands by your side, palms up, look to the right. Let's take 5 breaths here. And breathe ease into whatever you're feeling right here. And then look the other way. And then we're going to glue our legs together. Your palms are face up, thumbs by your side body, forehead on the mat. We are going to inhale a right arm salute as we lift our left leg. Exhale, lower, look left. Inhale a right arm salute as you lift the left leg. Exhale, lowering, look right. Inhale a right arm salute, lifting the left leg. Exhale, lowering, look left. Inhaling, rise, lifting the chest, raising your gaze, left arm salute, raising your right leg, and exhaling, taking it back down. Inhaling a right arm salute, lifting the left leg. Exhale, lowering, look left. Inhaling a left arm salute, lifting the right leg. Exhale, lowering, look right. And right arm salute. Lower the left leg, opposite saluting arm. Exhale, lowering, look left. Then I'd like us to lie on your side. Lie on your side, legs long. Get comfortable, head can be on your forearm here. We're going to take our both hands up over our head. We're going to take our right arm. Let's just trace an arc from over our head on the ground. Imagine you're at the beach, you're in the sand. And let's see, our right arm, I'm playing around here. We're going to make circles. So we're going to go down back. We're going to come back onto our back. And our arm is circling all the way around back to our, bend your knees a little bit. Because that's, I'm remembering now. So your knees are bent and they're going to stay grounded on the ground. So what's going to move is, and let's take our right arm under your head, I mean. So what we're doing is creating circles as we go up. As your right arm goes up overhead, your shoulders are going to come down into like a twist. So your right arm is out at a T. You're in a nice twist. You're looking right. Your head is going to be following the action kind of your hand. Goes down over your thighs. You come back to your side. You're going up and around and over your legs and up. Both shoulders meet the ground as you open up Your hands go down towards your hips. You come back to your side and over. One last circle in this direction. And we go up, open. And then we're going to reverse direction. So take your hands back down towards your legs and down and out. And we come to our open place. Two more. This is a nice way to get some twisting and exploring with your fingertips. So your fingertips are drawing a circle in the sand around you. And they're never leaving the ground except for when they go over your legs. Now let's go the other way, shall we? So, go like this. Maybe you can see it differently from this angle. So our knees are bent. We're lying on our sides on our right side. I'm on my right side. And our hand is going to go touch the other hand. Let's, because we're going to start going up. Left hand goes up, around. See how you open? Both shoulders are touching. You're kind of open. You exhale, fingertips are down, over your legs, greeting your other hand. Continuing the circle of fingertips, making a circle in the sand all the way around your body. I'm going to do one more this direction. Your hands come back and greet your other hand. Let's reverse direction. You're going to take it down towards your legs, over your legs, out. So maybe the back of your hand grazes the floor, and over your head the fingertips come around, and your fingertips down as you're going down towards your legs. You go over your legs, and perhaps the back of your palm, the back of your hand is what grazes the finger, but there's always a part of your hand that's touching the ground as we make our circles in the sand. And then I invite you to find your way onto your back. And if I do some pelvic, maybe I should be on my side so you can see what I'm doing. Try that again. So we're on our back, our fingers are long by our side, and just explore the curvature of your lower lumbar as we rock back and forth. Take your thumbs and put them on your lowest rib, and take your fingertips and put them on your hip bones. Inhale, and exhale, imagine the lower ribs sliding down and greeting the hip bones. Now it's not as a visual to help you gently core connect and counteract any hip thrusting you might be having where your hips are going straight up. You want to dial them down. Let's take our hands to our knees for Apanasana, where we inhale, long arms. Exhale, bend your elbows, hug your thighs in towards your belly. Inhaling, lengthening the arms. Exhaling, hugging in. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, hugging. Now take your arms out to a T, palms up. We're going to inhale, center. Exhale, take your knees to the right and your gaze to the left. And we'll take 5 nice long breaths here. Full expansive breaths with full exhales. With your next inhale, you're going to bring your legs back to center. And with your exhale, take them off to the left as you gaze right. And as your next inhale, come back to center, give yourself a hug. And as you're ready, roll onto your right side, find your way to a nice seated place. With our hands on our knees, eyes closed, chin gently tucked, buoyant brain floating ethereally above shoulders, sternum, pelvic bowl. Inhaling length from the base of our spine, all the way out through the crown of our head, and exhaling ease. Taking our hands to our hearts, inviting you this week to cultivate kindness in our hearts together. Taking our thumbs to our mouths, inhaling us together to cultivate kind words. And with your next inhale, thumb to forehead, I invite you to cultivate kind thoughts. As together we breathe length and exhale ease. I thank you for joining me today. Big, expansive V. And I encourage you to check out the Chilton Public Library YouTube channel, where we have all kinds of other yoga movement series and a Tai Chi series and all kinds of other things, story times, all kinds of stuff. You enjoy your week. It's been a pleasure as always. Bye now.